Hey guys, welcome back to the Fox in the Woods. Now today we're out with everybody else. There are tons and tons of cars already. I was thinking getting out of here early. We're at the Caravan and Camping show. So I guess today the plan is, well, we do have the new ride. Yeah, we get to look at some stuff for the Raptor. So this is prelude to the four-wheel drive show coming up in the middle of winter there. So we're going to check out what we can get. So I don't know if you can see here, got the Max Tax mounted on the side now, which is pretty cool, but we're still missing a few little things, and there's a little, you know, little something down there with the awnings and the tent. But you know, still need a few lights. We need a boot solution. I'm not real happy with the piling everything in the back there, so we'll see. We'll have a look around, we'll grab some food. Hopefully I can post this pretty quick, and this will be up for you before the show actually finishes. So let's see what we can do. Let's get cracking. So as soon as we get over 23.0. Alright, I'm biased, but I paid for it. Love this stuff. I've got their 270 awning. That's sick. And the straps, the stands are already, the legs are already in it. It's not freestanding, but hey, works pretty damn good. And I love the tent too. I got the Panther. Definitely could have come up with a better name than that, but let's go and check out some of their stuff, eh? New Ram, which is pretty cool. Chameleon boxes, we'll have to go and check them out, because I don't know, long term that might be something I'll look at. So when we first came here looking for the tents, first one I looked at was the Yowie because of the size of it. We ended up changing, but I was definitely open to some of the other clamshell sort of styles, so the ones that open up from the peak. One of the other displays left me disappointed. They were one of the brands I was looking at. The product itself looks good, but this sales pitch was so bad. 23.0 have a mad solution for that, which I'm pretty impressed with, and looks the goods. So with the the clamshell opening, this is the Sabre X. They have a 270 awning. Now the other brand, they covered up their entrance and made it hard to actually, and difficult to get in, and it showed it was difficult to get in. 23.0, I've got the goods here. Wait for these kids to move, so it's not too weird. But they've actually shortened it up so you can actually not run the 270, you're running it like a 180, and strapped, just the Velcro of the last little the last little 9-degree bend around the corner has been closed off, so they're not actually using it, which to me is the part that then enables you to still use the tent as normal. Now when I use it, even the drunk me, which I was pretty impressed with the drunk me, I closed it up. So I didn't leave it up overnight. I didn't strap it down. I just literally put the two legs that came with down, and then strapped it to the car at either end to pull it taut. So besides that, I didn't bother. But these guys here got it set up. So the 270 itself is tucked away up here. I'll have to change this around. The 270 is tucked away. Yeah, and you can still get clear access to the back. So I've still got the awning out. It's just been shortened off. So the good part is This is just Velcroed. This would normally come all the way around, but they're able to shorten it up and keep everything taut still. And this is the new style, so that's pretty cool as well. Gives a bit more height at the other end, which I believe is important. But really, to be able to shorten this 270 down, oh, as I nearly fall over, shows how good the product can actually be. Another brand would have sold me probably, but I quite like this. This one here's the Panther, that's what I got set up. The 2000, which is a big one. And look, it says it sleeps 4, but it can easily fit me and the kids. The missus gets scared if she reckons it's too high up here. But super comfortable, plenty of airflow through the sides. My plan is to actually then put wherever I want my bedding in the box outside and be able to pull it through the window. I don't have to worry about putting it in the car and getting it out of the car or out of the back. So with the ute set up, you get a little bit more room, but it's pretty damn good. Love it. 270 on here as well, all the way around. So this is what it looks like, it fully extended. So all they're doing is they're just this last bar, strapping it up in there, shortens it up so you get the rear entrance on their new Sabre. This is the 1600, a little bit smaller, probably a little lighter. But, hard to see with that shine. Need a matte finish. Yeah, hell yeah. Plenty of cool stuff. The next booth along is the wedge tail roof racking business. I don't know, sorry about that. Haven't spoken to them yet, but we'll have to check them out. This is what I'm looking at. These are the things. How it mounts in. What accessories bolt on easy. This one's got a 12-volt system set up with a solar. It's all protected and covered, so you can still use the racking. It's pretty sick. And one edging as well. To see what we can get. these guys do the canopies as well. There you go. M&W Touring, so it already comes with the internal setups. 12-volt systems on the side there. Fridge, unreal. Let's check if there's a sneaky beer in there for the boys after work. Bushman one. Look pretty good. He's got his solar panel on there. Not great advertising for getting up to the rooftop tent, and how you can use that one as well, I'm not sure, but pretty good rigs. I'll fill this bad boy up with ice. Easily put a few beers in there. Oh shit, I think I broke it. No, it's hydraulic hinges. See if we can steal their data. Some pies. Tell you what though, the big Rams, they hold some space.
I'll grab it that one anyway.
I know what's talking about. It might be in here.
It could be in there. I'll take that one anyway. So it's all there, so that's the 135 plus. The middle one. The other one. 39999.
There's definitely some coin in these cars. Actually quite like the back of there. Something happens to the back of the Raptor. This is what we'll be looking at. Either with these guys, maybe mitts. We'll see what happens. Long term, we'll see. They're right, pretty good. No harassment, that's for sure. Plenty of vans, all different shapes and sizes. Some other bits and pieces as well. So you can get your Oz bricks and floorings, wheel jackers, 12-volt setups, radios and all that sort of stuff. So we got dog fights going on. Don't grab your dog, mate. That's not how you do it. Someone's going to get bitten. So this could be one problem solved. These guys here. Select four-wheel drive products have a good little solution for trays. Now, what drives me crazy is no room. This here, pop. Whoop. Now it would be. There's all your recovery gear in your tray. Holy shit! It's a little bit of weight on the extra on the back, but one of the problems I've been dealing with, where to put that stuff, so that could be a new solution. Also they got the pull out, but you lose too much height, I wouldn't be able to fit the fridge in. So look at the height and be fucked. They also do some off-road animal, so we'll have a chat and see what they've got in the way of front bumpers and stuff. Do have some nice rigs, so not sure. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. That's one. I like the lights in that one. We'll see. Just popped into the Horizon 4x4 motorhome sort of style setup. This is in underneath. They're pretty good. Now, 4x4, not cheap. That's all I can say. $200,000. But this is the Mercedes, so I've been fortunate enough to drive one of these as my work vehicle, and these things are unreal. See, this is just the outside. This is the boot as well. So, pretty good setup. I must say, Talon style in particular, not really sure how your rig can be that expensive and you're doing extras. So, yeah, 200k for us is not really going to be possible. But they're pretty cool. So in the Winnebagos, a little bit more traditional on the install, not as fancy as the 4-wheel drive sort of styles as the other ones, but surprisingly at a much better price point. That's probably got something to do with it. These are 150k, so still not cheap, but if you buy a 4-wheel drive and a Caravan and all that sort of stuff, it depends. This one's pretty cool. It's a 4-seater. They do come in the 2-seater styles. They're not as good as for a daily driver as I would say the V-Dubs, Californias, and the ones we looked at previously. But you know, what do you do? 150k for a Winnebago. I would have laughed at the thought of that a couple of years ago, but it's actually pretty good, pretty reasonable. They are pretty standard. They're more like a Caravan rather than the other 4-wheel drive extremes, but they do have all the facilities. And a couple of them maybe spot up the top of aircon. So, yeah, not bad. Yeah, I go spin the wheel, see if I win myself a dinner set. Pretty sure you have to buy something first, but you know, it's minor details. Here we go. Now we're gonna go starter pack. Bet you that's not a van. So it is now 20 to 1. Just checked on the thing. Pat Callahan's about to chat, so I'll go grab something to eat and then and check him out. So he's got his vehicles here, and they're pretty good rigs. This is the Everest. So this is the new model. You can see with the sea lights. These now are supposed to be the same as the actual Rangers as far as their 4-wheel drive sort of setups on the inside. They changed them to all-wheel drives previously, but now these are both 4-wheel drives, and this is a pretty good rig, as it should be. It's Pat Callahan, right? So there's a little 4-wheel drive club, little cage at the back there, so everything can come forward. Be good for the camera gear. This is always something you got to remember, mounting your height for your 270s and stuff. And they've got the his Ranger as well, which is pretty cool. Got everything set up there. So another good setup. Yeah, definitely a good rig. So on this Ranger he does have the 270. So it's pretty cool. I know you got to see the, I don't know if you can see in here or not. Ingle fridge set up. So there's the canopy, standard canopy, ARB canopy. Hopefully that's reinforced, but yeah, old school swag in it. You have to be happy with a rig like that. Ample protection around the front here, which is pretty cool. Definitely something worth thinking of. You can see a little V6 badge on the side as well, which is pretty mad. So, yeah, not done without, that's for sure. Smart, got the amber lights underneath here as well. So, that will at least help with the bugs. But, yeah, pretty wicked. Go grab something to eat and then go. Oh, we've got freebies down here. Fresh on. Does it smell like Pat? Does it smell like Pat? No? Dunno. Get into that action for sure. Any freebies? We've got some stickers here too. Never go alone. Yeah, no, I'm more likely to get stuck.
Really, really nice.
Some armour. So that went pretty good. In a chat with Pat Callahan, so 4x4 Adventures. It was pretty cool. I'm talking with his off-sider Josh as well. I'll have to link some of their content and stuff down below. If you want, hook me up with a shirt, so let's see if the bod fits. But now we're up at the most famous probably fridges going around, the Medic, and they've got their rigs and set up here, the tents. Now I'm not sure about these personally. The idea of having to pump them up with air, like, I don't say they work, but I don't know. Seem to be what they think is in. I like that little outdoor setup. The fridge and on the slider, that's pretty cool. Oh well. Keep on rolling. Well, that's a wrap, peeps. Show was pretty good. Definitely worth coming to check out. Finishing up here in the Oz tent area just before going back under the tunnel. Back over the other side was the 23-0 boys. So back to where we started from. If you get a chance to get down here, definitely worth looking around. Stick to what you want. That's the key. Don't get carried away with anything else, and you know, be careful of the upsell. But otherwise, most of the guys are pretty good. Heaps of information and willingness to help you out if you're willing to talk. So behave yourselves, or at least don't get caught. Catch you later.